We are live. I hit the wrong button. You accidentally heard Gears of War by accident. We are live. Hello and welcome to Game Complainers, episode 651, I think. I'm your host, Barry.
Host Anthony.
Got people in the chat here. We're waiting on Frank. I didn't even hear from Fred today. Cam May's in the chat. Hockey fan is here. DJ is here. What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Did I miss Fred's message or whatever? I think Fred just forgot to message.
I'm not sure.
He forgot to message. That's all right. He probably doesn't even realize what day it is. Frank actually saw Fred the other day too. I saw him last week, but Frank saw him the other day. So
that's cool.
Yeah, he was at the mall, I think, doing some weird stuff, and Frank caught him.
I know weird stuff can you even do at a mall nowadays. I don't even know. There's a mall. You can find a mall. It's open.
Oh, the mall over here is like packed.
Yeah.
Like it's good to go, but that's what's weird. A lot of malls, like nobody's in them, but this one, people are going to it, so it's still got life.
Yeah, there's a couple of them, like at least in my area that are like somewhat busy, but like I don't know. Some of them are just the ones that are dead used to be, bumping, and they're not.
We got Scott in the chat. What's going on, Scott?
Hello.
Frank. Shake your Frank. Dreadpool is here. So let's talk about it. I just spent $1,500 on computer parts without a graphics card or an SSD.
What is this? Why?
Well, you're getting a Core Ultra 9 build tomorrow at some point. I originally said tomorrow morning, but I forgot. I have to go get the car checked tomorrow morning. I'm telling you, man, June is making me broke.
Is this for June, or is this just like you're doing this anyway?
This is for June, and we'll take it from there.
Is this for at the shop, or is it?
Yes, it's for at the shop, and you guys will be able to edit on the Core Ultra 9 or Ultra Core 9, whatever the hell they call it. You'll be able to edit right there on the spot. I'm going to pull my 3080 out of my old computer and put it in there. I'm going to pull my SSDs out of the old computer and put it in that one. And that's it. I don't want to hear it anymore. And I'm going to part out the old computers that I have. So that's it. I'll get some of that money back at least.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like the good news is like anything that like has to be recorded, like, I can always just send to my buddy and he can like help manage that stuff. So it's not like I have to like sit there at anyone's computer and like edit. You know what I mean? Like It's if there is going to be a reveal, it could be something that either could be, done super quick and like it's perfectly fine. So yeah, I definitely.
Well, you can use it for edit. This is going to be a free for all computer. Like we're going to use it to mainly stream the podcasts that we're going to do there live.
You're right. Like the Sunday shows.
Like the Sunday show. Okay. Here's the thing though. The ladies are going to do a show live, so they need a computer. So there's going to be the computer for that too. Like
right. Okay.
The broadcasting, the podcasting stuff is going to be connected to this computer, only this computer. Now, in the meantime, if you need to edit stuff, if Dreadpool needs to edit stuff, you can do it. And this is a fast processor, and you're ready to go.
Right. So it's just like an extra thing that can always be there for somebody to do what they need to do, basically.
Yeah, if we're not live, get on the computer and edit and do what you got to do and send it to whoever. There's not going to be like a main account on this thing. I'm going to do that when everyone leaves. I'll put my stuff on there or whatever, but I'll make like a dummy Windows account, and then you guys just do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
So if you need to edit, if Dreadpool needs to edit, somebody needs to edit, but all the shows are going to be done on this computer.
Okay.
So when no one's using the computer, you can go on there and edit it. It's going to be in the canopy.
Okay.
So that'll be that. I got the power supply for all that and all that. It's all set.
We survived Jersey somehow.
Yeah, we survived New Jersey because we had to go to Micro Center there because they were the only ones with the bundle left. Because Yonkers sold out of the damn bundle.
Wow. So you guys were so this was all going. I didn't see the chat today. I was working on a bunch of videos, but I'm assuming you guys just like, was it a spontaneous thing, or were you just like, fuck it, I saw the deal, let's do it?
No, we planned to go last week. We were like, I will go Wednesday because my wife's out of town until tomorrow night. So I've been alone the last 2 days. So I said, let's just get out of the house and do something. And I saw the bundle and I'm still thinking about it because I have my Core i9 9900 right here, my old computer.
Yeah.
But if you guys are going to edit, this is not up to the standard, this 9900, whatever the fuck. But the other one is. The other one, the bundle was $799. They give you 32 gigs of RAM with it, motherboard and processor. Not a bad deal. And
it's not bad.
The power supply dropped in price, so I grabbed a new one instead of using this old one. Grabbed a new one in case I want to update the graphics card at some point. It has the connector for that already. I don't have to worry about this. This one doesn't have that new connector on it, this older one. I'm going to take my 3080 out of here and my SSDs because SSDs are like $500 now a piece.
Yeah, it's insane the pricing of the hard drives too. Like I was even just looking at like another external that I have to get, and I'm like, fuck.
Get them at Target. They're like $135 on sale every once in a while.
What about the towers though? Like I need something big for like a lot of the stuff is kind of getting like just the legacy stuff that I recorded alone.
I'll tell you.
Like,
listen, I'm going to tell you a little tip. Save your money now. And on Black Friday, when they drop to like $179, buy like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Because I did that and they're still in the closet sealed.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
those,
just because, things are 4K and like it starts to, you start saving stuff in 4K, it starts to add up, I'm like, fuck, I got to get more external stuff.
Those drives now sell for about $600.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
And I paid $179 for them. 14 terabytes.
Drop anytime soon either.
What size are they a piece?
They're 14 terabyte externals from Western Digital, nice. And they're sealed because I bought 5 of them last Black Friday at $179.
Did a good thing, yeah.
Because I was like, just in case, and guess what happened? So I'm good for the next like year and a half with those.
Yeah.
But I've been buying the little 4 terabyte ones at Target when they go on sale. They're $135 on sale. I would say just grab them. But they're
SSDs,
good.
You said, or those are just regular?
Those are regular. Those are not SSD. Yeah. SSDs, forget about it. It's over, buddy.
Yeah, like, like I said, I'm happy that I took the time to save when I did and got the parts when I got them in advance. Even though it took a little bit longer, but it was all, like you said, like you kind of look back and like, holy crap, I saved a lot of money. Even if it did take a little bit longer. But then you end up like saving a lot more because the market is what it is, which is total crap right now for the PC stuff. So, yeah, timing is everything. But it just sucks because, like you said, if you want to get stuff like right now, if you need something in a pinch, you're trying to build something, it's like you're essentially paying a lot more for it. So you're like kicking yourself like shit, But that's it, It's shit gets. Space gets filled up a lot faster when, just things add up over time. And, because you always got to record the shows and it's like a weekly thing. So it's like, we're always producing gigabytes of files and shit, like constantly.
I know.
Especially editing stuff. It's fucking insane. So yeah. Yeah. And remember guys, back your stuff up because if you don't have it twice, you don't have it. And that is a real thing. You got to back your stuff up. So even though it sucks sometimes, you got to get multiple externals, it's 100% worth it. So, I like back in 2011, early 2012, and this is before the laptop that I was like trying to edit that one movie on that you were like, yeah, you can't do that anymore. It was the one before that. It was the Vista one that I had. And unfortunately, that was back before like, I was in high school. I didn't have like, an external just like ready to go or something I could just buy. So I eventually got one for Christmas when this happened. But yeah, basically just the Windows crashed on Vista and I lost like everything. There's like a whole like, you know, Max Payne thing that we did, and I no longer have the raw footage or the bloopers or the behind the scenes stuff that would have been like memories. I don't have that anymore because I lost it all, didn't back it up, and ever since then I was just like, I'm backing up everything.
That's the way to go.
Because yeah,
I
we've all
haven't
had
sent
instances
you
like that, but
I even gave Anthony an SSD with the first half of these shows.
yes,
He's
I
got
still have 'em.
episode 1 to like episode like 200 or whatever on one SSD.
I
Yeah.
gotta get a copy of that. That's awesome.
Well, if you want to go out and buy SSDs,
I don't now. Do you know this computer that I'm on right now has 18 terabytes in it?
I know because you
But
did the smart
13 of
thing.
it is a mechanical drive, but the rest is NVMe's.
Well, that's why I told you guys to load up.
I'm glad I did because I can't now.
Yeah, well. Anyway, shout out to Venom Dave joined us and Milfman joined us. We acknowledge you, buddy.
Hello.
A lot of people are in here. Thank you for watching. Sorry we're late, but we got stuck in New Jersey, so there you go. The roads are very strange there, but we managed to get out.
Yeah, you like the jug handles everywhere.
Well, I like okay, we drove by Utter Avenue and Russell Waxoff Avenue or whatever. I'm not even kidding. That's the name of it.
It's literally the name of the street.
Yeah, it's
He's
so
okay.
funny.
Russell Wackoff or something. What like?
Russell
Why is it called
But
that?
whoever designed New Jersey, I don't know, man, because it makes no sense.
There, we drove by so many forks in the road that the GPS is like, go straight. And I'm like, okay, there's a fork in the road and you can go right. Where is straight?
What is it? Yeah.
And then we took what we thought was straight. And it's like, oh, you got to turn around. We go to turn around and it goes, oh, you can't make a left-hand turn. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened here? Jersey.
Yeah, some of the GPS stuff is kind of messed up. Like when me and Nick were in New York recently, it basically screwed us over because it told us to make like we're leaving the Lincoln Tunnel and it was like, oh yeah, make this left and then make an immediate another left because it thought we were trying to like. It basically took us back through the Lincoln Tunnel and then we had to come back in twice. And I was like, we've driven to New York a million times. Why did we even listen to the GPS?
Bro, New Jersey is like someone took a puzzle and shook all the pieces and threw them on the floor and left them there. Like, for real, it's a mess.
So you're saying it's the Diner Crisis 3 of states. The whole thing's a puzzle.
At least where Micro Center was. There's forks in the road every 5 seconds. It's like, what is going on here?
Well, North Jersey's really like jacked
It
up
is
with
North
that
Jersey.
stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's where we were.
Yeah, it's like it's just as like South Jersey's like spread out a little more, and it's not as confusing. Like there's like weird turns and shit for sure, but like it's busy up there because you have New York traffic coming through. So
right,
that doesn't help when there's people on the road that also drive like idiots.
Wait till I tell you what happened over there.
Oh no.
So they had just remodeled this Micro Center. I read about it last week and they reopened it. It had a grand opening like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
So the plan was not to go there. It was to go to Yonkers, but Yonkers sold out of that bundle. And I was like, all right, if I decide to do this, I want to just buy this and go. Right. So they didn't have it. So North Jersey had everything. So I was like, I'll go there. We go there. It's smooth getting over there. No problem. We look at the cases. We already pre-ordered everything. They do a thing where they reserve the parts for you. I already did that this morning. So that was all. I didn't have to look for the parts or wait for anybody. I was like, let's look at the cases. Let's look around and then we'll go pick everything up at the end.
Yeah.
We're looking at cases. And whoever thought it was a great idea to put the men's room right next to the cases. We're looking at cases and we just smell shit.
Oh, God.
And everyone, there's a bunch of people there. I don't know why it was packed. Usually Yonkers is like kind of packed, but not really. Dude, this place was packed and everyone's standing there looking at cases and they're smelling shit. And I grabbed Frank. I'm like, we got to get away from here. It smells really bad.
You know what happened? Somebody saw the price of RAM and they ran in there and they just unloaded. Like they're like,
Yeah.
I can't afford this.
They said, "What the hell?"
These two guys came over. They both had headphones on. I think they were twins. Who the fuck? And they're talking to each other, but they have headphones on. It was like some shit out of Alf or something.
They just bowled over us. Like they didn't even care we were standing
They
there.
came over while we're looking at cases. And Frank goes, "Those guys really smell." And I was like, "No, the bathroom is right here."
They saw the price of the graphics card and the RAM, and they had to go unload.
Yeah,
before
they couldn't handle it.
Yeah,
Ugh.
They thought they were walking into like, a couple years ago when it was just like normal pricing.
yeah. They told him you can only afford DDR3, and the guy was like, "I got to go to the bathroom."
Did you have to go back over there to get it out of the case or get something out of the thing?
Okay, so they had in Yonkers, they have like 200 cases on display. Or whatever. I'm over exaggerating, but they have a ton of cases you could look at, whatever. This place had a bunch of cases, but they had like 50 cases you could look at. And the rest of them, they're all stacked all over the place. Their website's saying they're sold out of it, but Frank found fucking 3 of them that they said they're sold out of on the Top Stock.
Mhm.
Like, and we're looking at Top Stock and we're taking a picture of our phone and zooming in to see if it's what color the case is. Like, it was a nightmare. But we found a case. We really like it. And I'm going to be doing all that at some point tomorrow. I forgot. Originally, I was going to build it at like 6 a.m, but I forgot. The guy that's going to fix my car radio, I got to be in a different town at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I got to wake up at 7. So this is going to be a short show tonight because I still got to eat after this show.
Well, thankfully you're getting that thing fixed, man, because you've had that, you got screwed over by.
Let's see if the guy can fix it.
Squad.
When I called and I told him the problem, he goes, "Oh yeah, you just need this." And I was like, "All right." He goes, "Come in at 9." I was like, "Okay." So I'm going there at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's over by Best Buy on the opposite side. So I'm going to go over there. Hopefully this guy can fix all that. Then I'll have GPS. And I'll have my backup camera back on that car and I'll be ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I'll let everyone use it first, as it may take me some time for my 8K video. No, you have a Core Ultra 9. Your 8K videos will process immediately.
Immediately. It'll print out like a fucking printer.
Imagine
That'd be
if we use a
funny
hard drive.
if I can put like a rough cut of what we shoot for the the match. I guess I can say that. I don't want to give it away.
Well,
but
I'm gonna say something right now. I don't know what's gonna happen with that match because let's be realistic here. I'm not waking up at fucking 7 a.m. to film a wrestling match. So something.
Well, no, the last thing I want is anyone to not get sleep and be like tired.
That's the thing. We're gonna be up. I'm not gonna get sleep that entire week. Okay, so we need to figure something out. If these guys are gonna actually do a fight like in store or outside of the store or something.
Whether it's a fight or maybe just a promo.
Like, well, they could do a spelling bee. They could do People's Court. They could do anything. We can can do a fight another time. There's always SummerSlam.
When we have more time,
Game Pass man doesn't live that far away, shockingly. So I think we'll be okay.
We'll be okay. As long as he wants to come here and do that again, we can do it. I mean, it's going to suck because not everyone's around, but we can work around that. We could figure something out.
Yeah. But
as far as the matches, like I was going to get a bounce house for these guys to fight in because they used to be $150, $120. They're almost $500 now, bounce houses. I'm not fucking paying $500 for a bounce house. Sorry. Unless somebody donates $500 in the super chats, I'm not buying a fucking bounce house. Sorry.
You still shouldn't buy a bounce house if somebody donates $500.
Well, if they do, it's not my money. They want to buy it.
True.
They want to see it. That's fine. But we'll figure it out. I don't think that I'm waking up at, and they can't fight at the Airbnb because the Airbnbs are always monitored, so you can't do that.
Yeah.
They'll get kicked
Some
out.
lady sees two superheroes fighting on the lawn.
They're gonna kick everyone out of the house, and then you know
Yeah.
what? At that point, you got to figure out where you're sleeping because I'm broke. So
Yeah, we just need to get together and have a good time. It sounds like a lot of time, but 3 days is not that much time, especially when we got to get people and bring people
Yeah,
back.
there's gonna
and-
a
And
lot of
there's
moving
a lot-
parts.
and let's face it, Game Pass man's only gonna be here for 1 day.
right.
Really 2 days, but he's staying overnight. So he's not going to
Yeah.
be here the whole week. We would have had more time. Just I can't. And then that's the thing. Sunday, if we do this wrestling match thing, it's going to be at 6 a.m. We're going to be at the shop all day. And then I have to take Back from the Dead to the airport at 4:00 that next morning. So I'm going to get like no sleep.
And we have to do all the shows, like the Xbox show.
Exactly.
We got
to do a
we got too
million
much to
things.
do.
So, and I didn't expect the Xbox thing because usually that's the week after. But of course, the week that I book, it's on the same week.
And Summer Games Fest stuff's gonna get announced. Like, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
It's
So,
gonna be a
and
crazy
and I
weekend.
still have to work at the store, by the way. Like, I have a lot of shit I got to do. So, we will figure something out with these guys. They could do a fight in the store, a choreographed fight.
I feel like shooting maybe like some kind of people's court skit would be funny. And it wouldn't probably take that long. Maybe it would take like an hour to shoot.
I'll get the music.
Yeah, or we could like throw it in post, like it'd be funny. And we do the narration and stuff. I think that'd be cool.
We will sleep when we're dead, says DJ. Well, guess what? I've been dead for several years.
I still have to drive home every night, so I'm gonna have to get sleep at some point.
What's the official name of this event? The 10-year anniversary. That's the name of it. But we'll figure something out. But I can't, like, I'm thinking about all this. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah, there's no like, it's definitely not worth to be, stressed or to be like, when it's your 10 years, it's like just not worth it. And like you said, like if there wasn't an event like that, we probably wouldn't be live stream. We would probably live stream like one day if like there wasn't an actual event on Sunday. Like,
Yeah,
because
the match was a good idea, and it still is. You could still do it. Like, you could still film it and do it in post and all that. But we just don't have the ability to. If I would have had that bounce house, no problem. Do it in the backyard, whatever.
yeah,
But my hands are tied with that. I don't have money for
and
that.
and again, like I know with filming stuff like that does take forever because you have to do this take and that take and multiple. It's like it
And
takes
I
a
got to
long
be awake
time.
because I got to make sure that everything runs smooth. You got to be awake because you got to film all this stuff. We're going to have a bunch of people in the backyard trying to help out. Like, we'll do this at the shop somehow. It's going to be
when we have a
done
little
one
bit
way
more
or
time.
another. They could even do a triathlon where they're fucking, trying to one up each other in sports or something. We could do something like that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Because also too, everyone's gonna want to like hang out and stuff. We're not gonna be like, everyone, you have to shut up for like an hour so we can do. Like, it's
Yeah.
gonna be like stupid. Like,
Quiet on set,
know.
and it's
everyone's
like,
gonna
no.
want to hang out and talk.
We'll feel it and we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah,
It sucks that the Airbnbs are monitored because you totally could have just done something there. But
totally. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
RWK is here. D is here. What's going on?
Hello there.
It's going to be called Milfomania. Well, it will be if you show up. We need a special guest referee, Milfman.
The biggest thing is that
I could get him a Foot Locker shirt. That's no problem. He could be the ref.
we need, like, basically if I get like promos of them just like, starting shit, basically, we could put that together and just put it out, and then we start advertising the match. And we don't know when the date is. but
Remember
we'll
that
just start,
stupid fucking video of Dr. Disrespect and The Undertaker just walking up to each other? That was such a dumb video.
Yeah.
But that's what you should do. Like, get them
just
walking
make it
up to
dumb.
each other.
Yeah.
Like a 10-second teaser or something. Just
Yeah,
to be like, oh,
just
Show
something-
lightning strike and then show them walk in front of each other.
Well, because if we do a people's court thing and they're both in it, then we could just use footage from that as well and like like edit it in with like them like getting pissed at each other, and then they just talk smack to the camera individually, like standing up against the wall, and they're just like, "Yeah, fuck this guy." And then when you do another one of the other guy, so then you get both shots of them cursing each other out, and then you mix it in with some footage of like the People's Court thing, and like it'd be funny.
We're gonna go to fight.
You can
and
even
then
green
look up-
screen the background as People's Court.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could.
we just need a lot of lights, which I can bring some lights.
We
that
got
are
a lot of
portable
lights
enough.
in that one room.
That's true, but in case we need something more onward, I could bring a couple studio lights. I wouldn't mind bringing if we need them.
If you want to bring him. Is Nick coming
some-
with his own car, or is he coming with you, or is he not showing up? You don't know.
I don't know. I have to ask him. Because I know he's going away a lot for doing like wedding shit this year, kind of like what I did the last couple of years. Where
Just
it
let
was
him
like
know.
wedding after
Obviously, I invited him. He's on the invite list, but
yeah,
just remind
I don't
him
think
if
he
he
has
can't
anything
make
going
it.
on that weekend.
If he can't make it, whatever. But if he can make it, obviously we want him there. So
Yeah, I'll definitely see what's up with him that weekend.
RWK, if that's what you do every 10 years, great for you.
You could do that when you come here, but we're not doing that.
No, he could do that at home. He doesn't need to
That's
do that
true.
anywhere near us.
Don't bring that here, please. Thank you. We're gonna go to
I don't even know
fight,
if
and then we're
the
gonna look
chat's
up into the sky and be like, "Let's not fight each other. Let's fight God Himself." Then we could have a match with God. That'd be great.
I don't know what the hell. Where are you getting this from? What did that coffee do to you?
Didn't Vince fight God?
Oh, that's right. Yes. Backlash 2005 or something, right?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
I want to do that. I want to have a match with God.
that's crazy that actually happened with WWE.
And he lost.
Well, obviously, what do you expect?
What the hell, RWK? I never know with him.
I feel bad for the goats. RWK's goats.
Yeah.
The goats. No.
Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah, fuck you, Jason.
We got another pig, stacking up the big figs. Game complainers, wallets getting rigged. Woo! Another pig.
At D487 has just tipped $10 through Super Chat. Did you ever figure out the SNAC thing? I figure they want you to buy 4 of them. That's probably why it only does 1 controller, and technically controller 3 goes through controller 1 for the multi-tap.
No, it actually doesn't work like that, but I wish it did because it would be easier for me to figure out. But thank you so much for the 10. No, I didn't figure it out. I just gave up on it. It's all right. I'll test out. I have the controller at work. I could still bring it home and test it out tomorrow when I go over there. But thank you. Thank you for still thinking about that. At least somebody cared, you know? It's a snack controller for the snack port on the Mister to try to get you guys to have NES controllers. I bought all these adapters and shit, and it said it's supposed to work, and it didn't work, and all that. So I threw my hands up. But I got the Neo Geo controllers, so we got 4 of those. We're good to go. We will play Elm Street with comfortable controllers. I will say that. Let's fight the little hand man. Oh man, I don't know. I heard King Bitch is coming to the what? Who the hell's King Bitch?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know either.
I know he says that because sometimes he's like, "Come on, guys, I'm just joking." I'm like, I get it, man. You're just saying something.
I know he's joking, but I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah, some of the references are just funny. Do you want to get into the first topic?
Yeah, really quick. Hockey said he's never played Elm Street before. Really? You never played Nightmare on Elm Street 4-player?
Oh man,
that's crazy.
Well, guess what? You're all gonna have your chance because we're gonna play one game of it, the crew, and then you guys could play a game of it.
We're actually gonna play it for 24 hours. So by the time we go to sleep, Freddy will meet us in our.
Oh
rooms,
no!
And then we have to fight him there.
No, Dreadpool. he said he's going to live stream Zelda 2 Link's Awakening for 24 hours straight outside
Wow. With the cars and everything.
with the cars driving by and everything.
I mean, hey, how long does that game take to finish? I mean, is it?
It's not Link's Awakening, Zelda 2 Link's Adventure. I'm sorry.
I was
Some-
like, wait a minute.
It's still probably a long game.
Some guy in post, oh, the guy's a fraud. Yeah, fuck you. I still have the cartridge downstairs. Unlike your mother, she doesn't have it.
No.
Give us a break. We're tired. We just went to New Jersey. That takes a lot out of you.
We went to Jersey and I got to
you
be
guys
up early
drove
in
a
the
lot.
morning. That one that says no PS6, oh, right. Okay, that guy. The guy from the Bible. That's right.
Oh my god.
I do want a hard copy of Nightmare on Elm Street.
I thought you wanted a hard
mean,
copy of the Bible. What's going on?
I could get you that. It's easy.
That's easy. I'll just go to any hotel room. It's in there.
Yeah.
I got
But
that
yeah,
game for like $9, okay?
Yeah.
In 1999. That game is like a $60 game now, loose.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm looking at it. Why is it so expensive? I think I got it for like $11.
Well, sealed it goes for like 500, so
That's nuts.
yeah, you're gonna have to find that one, Anthony. Like
Yeah.
through a
I only have
friend.
Friday the 13th, but of course that's like the cheaper one. It's like $20.
Yeah, that's a good game too, though.
It's good, but I enjoy playing the Nightmare on Elm Street game because the Friday the 13th game is pretty I mean, both of them are cheap, but I guess if
Yeah,
you
the Elm Street game is way better, but
it's still a pain in the ass because it's cheap as hell. Because it's like just you get hit by everything. But it's just one of those, ideas of like, well, we're just gonna make it hard as hell for the kids playing the game.
well, we are
That's
going to
basically
be
what it was.
playing with Moon Jump and Infinite Health, so fuck that. We put our
Yeah,
time in. Now, when we're done playing, we'll turn all the codes off and let these new people play it and figure it out.
Yeah, I definitely. I think the co-op is fun. We probably finished it maybe like 4 or 5 times in the past, like however many years we've been playing the games outside. The one time we were playing it around Halloween time, and a black cat came out of nowhere and
Yeah, that was
past the
weird.
screen, so that was funny.
Yep.
And then the one time we were trying to play, and me and Nick couldn't get past a certain part because we couldn't get on the ledge.
Yeah, Nick
It's
was
time to
having
get
trouble, and Anthony just goes, "Gotta get good." And he's like, "What get good?" Like he got so fucking mad when he said that.
I was so mad.
Those jumps are annoying though. The ones that are so like close to the ceiling, and it's like you have to be like pixel perfect to get it. It's a pain in the ass for sure.
Yeah.
There's a few jumps where you hit the ceiling, and that's just killer.
Yeah. And then like the screen thing where it's like, you have to be like caught up. You have to make sure that everyone's like able to catch up and stuff like that. So, but it's fun. The fact that it's 4 players is cool. Like if Friday the 13th was multiple players where it's like multiple counselors, which they ended up doing obviously when they did the other game. But the original NES game, it would have been cool if that was like multiplayer or something, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to find a picture.
You like to
here.
play shitty games?
I'm gonna pull up our stuff here.
I can't find
Play
one.
my game.
Well, I'm gonna
bitch.
pull up a picture, so give me this. Well, if you bought Forza Horizon 6 early, you kind of got gypped.
Wow.
Paying
Right.
customers, again, get screwed.
As usual.
Well, here it is, baby. Forza Horizon 6 was leaked on PC 10 days early before before early access, not live access. Jesus God. Before early access, this game was leaked out in full. So shout out to Microsoft for not encrypting the game and uploading it as an update that was pushed through for a preload.
Well,
And
they said it wasn't them, and then Steam said it wasn't them. So they're like pointing the finger at each other, like it was you.
Listen.
No, it was you.
the encryption goes through Microsoft. It's their game. Okay? Somebody didn't encrypt it. And you know how I know that's bullshit that, we didn't do it? Because the topic after this, which we'll get into, another game was uploaded that same day for a preload that was playable fully. So 2 games in one day. I like how
Crazy.
I like how they said, well, the hackers did it. Like, no, you uploaded it unencrypted. The hackers just made the game playable. They changed the INI file or whatever it was. Anyway, this is not a good look. They shouldn't be. This is one of the reasons why the games on PC are kind of a pain in the ass, because stuff like this can happen. And again, this happened with the Steam version. So maybe if you locked it down to your own store, maybe that wouldn't happen. I don't know, but
It's still just like you said, it's unfortunately it's going to happen because certain things probably could have been avoided, and like stuff like this is always going to happen, but it's not a good look when it's all like consecutive like this, like one after the next.
yeah, no. Well, that's what happens.
Have you played it?
I have not played it because here's the deal. People that were playing it still required you to sign in, and people were using dummy accounts. Microsoft put out, or they had somebody, I believe they had somebody put out, you'll get banned or whatever. And some guy showed a screenshot, but it was only one person. You would think you'd think it would be multiple people that would show a screenshot that they got banned. It was one guy that said he got banned for 8,000 years, which they've done that before with the Halo games. Remember the Crackdown? I got banned until the year 99999 or whatever when I played the bootleg Crackdown disc on my Xbox 360 back in the day. I just went out and bought another Xbox, and that was good. This guy's claiming he got hardware banned on PC, but no one else has had this issue. And again, you could sign in with a dummy account in order to play the pirated copy. You didn't need an actual Microsoft account. You could have just made a burner account. I believe there is an offline crack for the game now, but I question that ban. I don't think that guy was really hardware banned. If he was banned at all, that might have been somebody to curb the damage control. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else that has it. Like
I know. I
everyone's saying-
followed all the Reddit forums. I was just interested. I was like, all right, what's going on? How's everyone doing this? So I don't believe a word. I think they had somebody come out and do that just to get people not to download it, which, hey, that's what you got to do, right? You got to deter people from playing the game early.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were
especially when it's nearly 2 weeks, it's like, it's a pretty long,
yeah. And then you got only one person. You didn't have multiple people come out. So something's weird about that.
It's messed up too, because even if you have Game Pass, you got to pay $60 for the early access. So that's like insane. And if you don't have Game Pass, it's like $120.
Well, all their games get cracked during early access. I don't think people understand that. Whenever they hit early access, the PC versions are up. So even if you didn't pay early access, you could still download the game anyway. So everyone gets screwed with that. And again, it's the Steam versions. Like, maybe they have to pull their games off Steam. I don't know.
Yeah, they got to do something because this is not right.
Yeah, they got to figure that out. But it was definitely somewhere on their end. Because the fact that this game and another game the same day had an issue like that tells you something.
Yeah, it was something with their preloading that screwed it up. The way they pushed it out or whatever.
Yeah, and these things, again, like, I'm sure the people that, let this happen are going to be like, yo, what the hell are you guys doing? We're trying to make, this brand kind of look like they know what they're doing.
Oh,
So,
someone's gonna get fired for that. For
yeah,
sure.
so it's not with the Asha stuff moving. It's like, hey guys, we don't need any bad PR right now. Like we have to
No,
kind of
for sure they don't need
get
this.
this thing moving.
This is basically a rake, and it's not. I wouldn't say it's that bad of a rake, but it is a rake. I mean, it's bad in optics for obviously this game already lost a ton of money because of this leak. But this happens. This happens a lot with these games. This is not the only company that gets games leaked out early. This happens all the time. But yeah, I guess what they did was they try to scare people and say, "Oh, the guy got hardware banned, whatever." But apparently, there's people on Reddit are saying this is bullshit because you could spoof the hardware and just get back online. So again, it's all questionable because again, it was only one person out of the dozens of people that played this shit online. So I don't know.
Someone was saying too, it's only for like Forza games, like those like somehow it only bans you from that.
Well, I believe
don't
they
know.
cracked it offline anyway, so you can download it and play it offline from what I heard. So I haven't touched it for one reason. I'm just not really into Forza.
No.
So what do I care?
And it's like insanely, it's like 155 gigs. It's like I'm not gonna download.
I'm not even going to play when it
illegally
comes
and
on Game Pass because I just don't care. Unless somebody, if Noof has a community game night or something, I'll jump on it, but I have no interest.
Yeah.
I played the games before. They're okay, but I'm not waiting for this game to come out. We have 100 fucking Forza games. Who cares if another one comes out? Give me something different. Tired of Forza.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, does this game? I mean, I'm sure the Forza fans are going to buy it, but like, it's a lot of people probably will play this on Game Pass. I'm sure if they don't want to, spend the full amount, unless they're like super fans, they're going to buy it. I think the last one that I played was a few years ago. It was fun. I mean, it looked great. It was on the Series X or whatever. I think it was like
they're fun to play, but it's like I play it for 5 minutes and I'm done. So I mean, if this game coming out really doesn't do anything for me anyway. I barely use my Game Pass. So
at least if you want to download it and just check it out.
If I want to download it on Game Pass, great. I'll play it there. And that'll be it. But I could care less about it. It's not like it's this big game that I have to play right now. So.
No. It's just like when shit like you said, you step on a rake like this when you're trying to kind of like go in with a clean slate in a way.
Yeah. Well, it's a problem that needs to be fixed because this has been happening over the years, not just Microsoft, everyone else. But Microsoft cannot afford something like that. So they got to figure out where this came from and stop it because shit's got to stop. How do you not encrypt your fucking files?
And the other game is arguably worse because it's a third-party game, so they might get pissed and be like, "Yo, what
they
are you
might
doing
pull
over
out."
there? Yeah,
that happened with Sega. All right, let me see. D, it said people weren't banned for playing.
One sec.
Okay, so Forza got leaked out on PC because Microsoft or somebody there uploaded it. They uploaded all the files unencrypted, which means you could just play it. They claim that somebody because when you downloaded it, you had to connect to the server, but people were using dummy Microsoft accounts to get on, and everyone was playing it. Now, the guy that did get banned, I have to go back because I just remembered something. Apparently, the guy that got banned, he only got banned because he streamed it. So I take all that back because now I'm just remembering. Apparently, the guy streamed 45 minutes of gameplay and he had his gamer tag in the video. So that guy got banned. And apparently, that's the guy that got banned for 8,000 years or whatever. I totally forgot about that. But that's the guy that got banned. He streamed it. It wasn't that he played the pirated copy. It was that he streamed gameplay of it. So,
Oh
but
yeah, here, look.
go ahead.
It says, one person
I
who
just fucked
published
that whole
game.
segment up because I totally forgot about that whole thing. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't read this either. Now I'm like, oh wait. It says one person who published gameplay footage to their YouTube account, complete with their gamer tag, reported receiving a hardware ban until December 31st, 9999. The max time frame of ban can be offered using 4-digit years. It says Playground faces an uphill battle plugging the leak. Although it's taking down threads on Reddit, remarkably, the pirate in question has followed up with yet another Forza video, insisting I'm not worried about it at all, using an alt account and with their gamer tag blurred from view this time. The pirate appears to be able to play Forza Horizon 6 freely. I'm not worried about a hardware ID ban, they said. I'm free to play online as much as I want, and there's nothing they can do to stop me.
Well, there goes your game out the window.
Oh yeah, that's a Steam issued a statement distancing itself from the leak, suggesting someone with early access to the build was responsible. Neither Playground Games nor Microsoft has explained what actually happened. They're trying to say somebody like on the inside leaked it, which is such bullcrap because we know that's not what happened.
Well, how did they unencrypt the files?
What says Forza Horizon 6 was very likely leaked by someone with early access to
Okay,
the
but
build,
listen to me.
reviewer, or
If
someone.
somebody has early access, how are the files not encrypted?
I don't know.
When you download a game on Steam, the files are encrypted. That's why you need Steam to verify that you're playing a fucking game.
Yeah, it says someone used our token dumper. SteamDB does not display or share keys, nor can it provide downloads. So I don't know. It makes no sense unless they sent.
Unless they sent early access people an unencrypted version of the game.
Yeah, that's probably what they did then.
Unless the people they sent an early access to, like the reviewers, are hacking the fucking game and then sharing it to everybody, which I doubt.
Yeah, I bet you're right that they just sent it unencrypted and then somebody who was reviewing it gave it to someone else and then they
Or they're
streamed it.
pointing the finger because they're embarrassed that it went up unencrypted. Who the hell knows?
That's not good though. Imagine if like they accidentally sent out GTA 6 unencrypted. Like I know it couldn't happen because it's not gonna be on PC, but I'm saying like something of that caliber.
I know that.
So if this happened for like Gears, like it'd be a big deal. You know what I mean? Like,
forget about it. And you know what? Who's to say it won't happen now?
Yeah.
There's
Someone could argue, well, Forza's, you know, whatever. Like some people might not.
Well,
look at
they're
it as,
saying
like,
that
a
it's going to
huge
be
thing.
hard to plug the leak.
But it
It's
still
like
is.
you got to find that leak. You can't let Gears of War get leaked.
No. Yeah, you have to make sure that whatever happens here doesn't happen again. Because again, Forza's still big. It still has fans. And for this being
Forza's going to
like
be
one
all
of-
right. In the long run, it's going to be fine. People are going to buy it
Yeah.
day one. They're going to still buy the early access, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people now that would have purchased the game, now they've already played the game. So they're good to go. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is why this can't happen. It just can't happen. It's bad. The whole thing is bad.
Yeah.
It's bad for the company.
They could technically get sued like the other game. They could sue them if they really wanted to and said, hey, you let it out early. You breached our contract.
Well, I mean, it's their own company. Like, they're not going to sue their own company.
No, I meant for the other game.
Well,
For
the other game, yeah, we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But
yeah.
on this topic, they need to find that leak and they need to plug it because this shit can't happen. And they need to figure out who didn't encrypt the files. Maybe it wasn't a leak done on purpose. Maybe the guy who was supposed to encrypt everything fell asleep at his desk and forgot and uploaded it. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. But
He fell
you got
asleep
to
and hit enter.
You can't have all of your games come out like that or you're done.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is like because we have less than a month away, like leading into this event, I think like the less negative press, the better, you know. And so obviously like there's still a lot of positives to take from, you know, what we've been seeing. But
Yeah.
you know, you don't want to step on this rake when you're trying to, you know, clean up the yard, so to speak.
Yeah, and you
have
know
to
what?
clean
This
it up,
lady
you know.
shouldn't really be stepping on rakes because let me tell you something. She inherited a mess, and I really don't know how she's gonna clean it up.
Yeah, it's a sinking ship that
It's like
needs a lot of
you walk into a
support.
house, like a hoarder house, and there's
Trash up to the ceiling and
trash
there's
up to the ceiling and
fucking
everything. You're just gonna fucking blow the house up and start over.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Just bulldoze
unfortunately
that shit. Yeah.
there's a lot of shit that they have to fix. A lot. It's not an overnight thing.
No.
Even if they make Gears exclusive, that's a start. That's
Yeah, that's only the
basically
beginning.
that's basically telling your fan base, you guys matter, and we're fixing you guys for like we're making sure that this is fixed for you guys. That's what that's going to signify if they do that. If they don't do that, if Gears is on PS5, then fuck it. It's over. But there is a chance I'm going to give this lady a chance because it's exactly what we wanted. We wanted the other regime out. They're out. And I'm giving this lady a chance. So shit like this, like you said, it's not a good look and it shouldn't happen.
Yeah. Again, it's going to be a long uphill battle here, and hopefully it's taken as serious the whole way through, and we can avoid stuff like this going forward, because we only have so much time until the event. I think the event, while like it's just going to be another step in the right direction, there still needs to be more of a drive for the rest of this gen that you still have until Helix, basically. So that's going to be the biggest thing. It's like
Helix is the biggest hurdle.
Yeah, the dev kits are obviously getting sent out for.
It's not even that. It's just the fact that that box was designed to do something different. The old regime had plans for the Helix. This lady is taking over. She's starting over fresh. Now the Helix is, it's right in front of her. Like she has to work around the Helix. The Helix wasn't meant to be a console that, just does games. The Helix is a PC that's going to play PC version of Xbox stuff. And it's going to be backwards compatible with all the other stuff. But this is already the previous regime's vision of the future for Xbox. So she's got to either embrace that or she's got to do her own thing. And if she's doing her own thing, I think the Helix is, I think that's a hurdle. I really do. If I were her, I would cancel Helix and start a new console. But I think they have so much money invested that the Helix might be the one thing that drags them down at the end. I don't know. It depends.
It's going to be a tough sell. They're really not going to gain any. They're going to lose more people than they're going to gain as far as on the hardware.
Yeah, I just don't like the fact that the Helix is still going to be a thing. I think that they should scrap that, go back to the drawing board, and I think she should make her own box, her own Xbox.
Yeah. Because even if you keep the Series X as like the base, people are going to be like, I don't want that old thing. I'll buy PS6. Like, no, like it's not going to, people aren't going to run out and buy the Series X.
That's what I'm saying, man. I have faith that this lady can pull it off, but it's going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough. It's not going to be easy. This is not going to be an easy job. It's not going to be overnight either. But
no, definitely not.
It's going to be a hurdle for sure. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, we can only wait, right?
Yeah.
We'll see on the 7th if they're dedicated to the fan base. If they're not, fuck it. Like, we got all the consoles. We'll just go play elsewhere until they're figuring out what they're doing.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We will find out.
Only time will tell.
Well, the other game was Lego Batman, and that was actually on the Series X. The preload for that game on Xbox let you just start the game and play it a week early or 2 weeks early.
It's ridiculous.
And that was it. That was the same day the Forza leaks got out.
I have to say though, I did see something really dumb about this.
What?
Some guy was like, "Please be careful, avoid spoilers." Like the movie's been out for 30 years.
Yeah, avoid spoilers for 30-year-old Batman movies.
It's
Yeah,
a Lego game.
sometimes you gotta, yeah, sometimes you just have to like, it's been long enough. It's just been
What's-
long enough. Like you just gotta get the Cliff Notes or something. I don't know.
It's
at
not
that
like the
point.
movie's coming out in theaters next week and you saw it early. It's a movie that's been out for 30 fucking years. You know what I mean? Like, get over it.
Yeah.
Get over the spoiler thing.
Like,
Right.
and it's a Lego game. It's not even like it's an Arkham game. It's like stupid. Like the game's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great, but you don't have to worry about spoilers.
But is that really going to ruin you not wanting to play a Lego game because you found out the story at the end? Like, come on, guys. This
Yeah,
isn't
if you're
like
a mental patient.
look
Yeah.
at Last of Us. That shit got leaked down and people still ran out and bought it. They don't care. If they want to play it, they're going to play it. Lego Batman's going to be fine. But this can't happen because, again, like Frank said earlier, Warner Brothers might say, you know what? We're going to pull our shit off Xbox. Like, you can't have this happen. It happened to Sega.
Yeah.
People were starting to pull out of Sega because the thing was you could burn a CDR of your fucking games, and they got tired of it. The publishers were tired of it.
It's very unprofessional and it's very bad for these companies are not going to put up with that. Imagine if it was like I said before, like something big, like RE9 or something. I mean, there's could have been anything.
It could have been SAROS.
Oh, that would be fine. I don't think anyone would care.
That game actually did get cracked on PS5. If you have a jailbroken PS5, you could play SAROS right now for free. Isn't that funny how that worked out, Sony? You put the DRM on the console 2 weeks ago, and now all of a sudden your number one game just got cracked.
It really worked well, I guess, huh?
Worked well for a reskinned Returnal. How about that?
Nobody wants to play that game anyway, to
No.
be fair, but
If the game
It's
is
just funny.
$5, maybe. But until then,
Like,
I don't have no
where-
interest.
Where the hell?
What's up, Venge?
Where the hell is SOCOM? Where are some of these IPs that they refuse? I know the guy that created Siphon Filter hates it, but somebody else should just pick it up. And someone at Sony, we need some of this shit back, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Kratos. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but this is it. You know, they kept Killzone. It's been dead for fucking years. Nobody.
You know
cared
what,
about
Anthony?
Shadow's
Why
Veil.
don't you walk
I'm
into a
pissed off.
diner and tell him you're sick of Kratos? And you see what happens.
Yeah.
what? He is a national hero.
Yeah. Like, dude, I'm so pissed off at Sony for so many reasons for that, where it's just like, come on, man.
But
And I
you know why
some-
that is? Because they have no competition. And
Yeah.
they don't have to do anything. They can just lay there and take Xbox games and
That's
sell.
But
so
that's
annoying.
okay. When we said Xbox needs to compete, we were called haters and Sony pony guys. Listen, you got to have Xbox kick them right in the fucking ball. Xbox can't even kick them in the ass anymore. They have to kick them directly in the balls. Okay? You got to kick them in the nuts. And you got to let them know that there's still competition out there. But they don't want to do it. Hopefully they do it on June 7th, but we will wait and see.
Yep. It's like you're locked in a room with somebody who's aggressively trying to kill you and you're still feeding them. Oh, it's okay. Here's some food to
We
stay
said
alive
on
while
this
you're
show
trying to
that the
kill me.
Phil Spencer approach wasn't working, and everyone shit on us. And guess what happened? We said that they got to fire that guy. They got to get rid of him. Guess what? They fired him and got rid of him.
Yep.
And here we go. We got a new regime, and I think they got to understand that they got to fight. They have to fight. If they want this brand to survive, you got to fight because
you
you don't
can't
have
go
much
down.
time left.
You really don't. They did not buy you any time, the old regime. They did not. They just made it go down faster.
Bro, it's like a shotgun to the head. There's pieces all over the fucking place. There's no way you're cleaning that room up in an hour.
My parents are going to be home after I shot someone with a shotgun.
All right? That's going to take you fucking weeks to clean up that room. It's there's pieces all over the place. There's blood stains, there's shit stains, there's everything all over the fucking carpet. Like you're done.
You gotta tear the whole carpet out.
There's this shit all over the place. Like you have to fucking clean everything up.
Yeah, it's such a,
and you could
like you
thank
said,
the
like, the
previous
time is
regime for that. Talos, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
what's up? Yeah, it's not like you said, they really don't have the time because the time was kind of chewed up this gen with just like bullshit and like treating the fans like crap. You wasted half this gen doing that, basically. And then, then she comes in and the thing's already underwater, basically.
Yeah, and I hope that she can save it, man, because I'm not blaming this lady for anything because she hasn't really done anything, but she's done a lot. She's been doing the little things, and that's good. And I think that's going to lead to
turn it around, right?
I think that's going to lead to June 7th. I think that's going to lead to her putting her foot down and saying this is where we're going and this is what we're doing. And I hope that happens.
What did you think about the whole Xbox tweet where it's like, oh, what do you think it should be? Xbox with all
It's
caps?
always with capitals. I will say that.
Yeah.
I hate these fucking people that put it in. They'll put the big X but the little B, or they'll put the X and then the space box. It's like, dude, it's fucking Xbox with capitals.
Look at the old logo. It was all caps. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's always been caps.
It's always caps. I voted for that thing. The second it went up when I voted, it was 3 minutes up or whatever. And I voted with the capitals, and that was winning. And I was like, thank God. And then we're driving the Micro Center, and Frank told me that you said it's all capitals. I was like, tell him I said that I voted all caps. It's the way to go. It's all capitals.
It's just cool that like she's just like, look, like tell me what's going on. They want to look at some actual feedback right there. And I know it's just Twitter, and Twitter's a bunch of BS too, but it is her tweeting. It's not just like
but it's good. And
it's good.
The chat
it's communication.
So
yeah, I think this is just, you got to be transparent with the fans, especially now. You got to be really honest, and like Frank was saying, it's just with Sony not having the proper competition, you're not getting like any of these old like IPs that need to be revived, or like they have
to. Xbox has to bring some old IPs back.
Yeah, agreed. I mean,
Gears could be the kickoff, but you got to start bringing other stuff back. Please bring back Perfect Dark, even if. Obviously, the initiative can't make it because they were shut down, but give it to somebody. You have 40 fucking studios.
Has to make something like, and it's not going to be
it doesn't have to be that Perfect Dark, that vertical slice. It could be a brand new Perfect Dark. Just give Perfect Dark back to somebody, please. God damn. I'm game
really pissed off that
will be your premier game if you do it right. I'm just saying. And then you got a ton of other games that you could bring back. Just make Xbox fun. The original Xbox was fun. There was just a ton of games on there. And the games were fun. That's all you have to do.
Think, like Perfect Dark, it sucks because of how that was kind of like held in front of us for so long. And I just think that.
Well, what the fuck? I want to say this, okay? And I'm going to get, people might get mad, but what the fuck was this guy doing? For 5 years, Perfect Dark is Perfect Dark is Perfect Dark. It's coming. Stay subscribed. Dangle the fucking carrot. Then you have the balls to show us footage of this fucking thing.
Like it's almost coming out.
On the fifth year. And then a year after that, it's canceled. Almost a year to the day that they showed the footage. And they turn around and say, well, there was never a game. Thanks.
Yeah.
Shows how fucking stupid the previous regime was over there.
And then the idiot fans were like, well, that was going to be bad anyway. It's like, no,
It's
fuck
gonna
you.
be bad. Well, I waited 5 fucking years, but I'm glad that you got your little pottery game that took a fucking year to make because one guy is on crack snorting fucking his own farts over there at
Not the
Double
pottery
Fine
game.
fucking Studios.
I forgot about the pottery game. Oh my God. I remember they
That's
showed that
okay.
at the-
You
what
got
was
a pottery game on Xbox. You didn't get an Xbox game, but you got a pottery game on Xbox.
Yeah, because it was the guy's vision, I guess. To make
All that
pottery.
millions of dollars went to that stupid fucking pottery game, which 5 people played. And
think
I
that
don't
was
want to
the
hear in
worst
the chat,
developer direct.
it's a fun game. Fuck you. You know what's fun? Throwing real pottery on the forum, breaking it. How about that? That's fun.
That was definitely the
And I
worst
didn't have to wait
developer
fucking
direct.
5 years for that either. God damn. I'm sick of this shit. I bought an Xbox to play Xbox game, not to play pottery.
Why can't we also get a Crash 5? Because they had to put
Oh,
Toys for
forget
Bob
that.
and mess with that. It's like, dude, that pisses me off still to this day. That, because Crash 4 was a good game.
Toys for
Maybe it didn't
Bob was
sell.
perfect for Crash Bandicoot, Banjo-Kazooie, all these guys that they have that they could bring back. They could have even made a Conker game.
Yeah.
They could have done anything. But they didn't do it. They just, oh yeah, we got Toys for Bob. All right, cut them loose. They could still work with us, but cut them loose. I don't even know anymore, man. So many missed opportunities with the previous regime. They can't do that again. That cannot be done ever again. That's all I'm going to say. You can't make people wait and wait and wait and wait. They're going to go elsewhere. Anthony, if you go to a diner and you order food, and the waitress, you're waiting and waiting and waiting. You go to the diner at, 6 o'clock. You order a burger. You're waiting and waiting and waiting. It's 9 o'clock. You still don't have your food yet. And you're telling the waitress, hey, is my food coming? Yeah, it's coming right out. And you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then it's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Am I ever get my food? Yeah, just wait. You're going to fucking get up and walk out.
Yeah.
Well, they bring you bread the whole time so you don't die. It's like they're sprinkling little
Yeah.
games in between.
Yeah.
Like, here's some bread. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
but eventually you're going to get up and walk out. And people are just going to get up
Yeah.
and walk away from Xbox. And that's what
it.
they did. A lot of people did because they're just tired of the bullshit. The bullshit has to stop. And I think that it will, but you never know.
Yeah, you don't know.
It's got to stop. So, it is what it is. They'll be
still mad about
successful if it stops. I will say that. Anyway, Perfect Dark was awesome over the pottery game, says Scott. Yes. You know what? I'm just going to put this in the chat right now. We'll do a poll from the real people.
Viewers like you.
Mental was saying 7 years of the initiative with nothing to show for it. Think of the millions they spent on nothing. Unbelievably bad management. Yeah.
That's one of their biggest problems.
All right,
is
the
they're
poll-
no
The
one's
poll
paying
is in the
attention.
chat right now. Brute Force, a Spartan remaster would be cool. Yeah, well, let's see if they do that. Mental
That
9R,
really
what's up?
was fucking the dumbest developer direct I think I've ever seen.
Which
past-
one?
The one with the pottery or whatever. It was like that. It was such a bad direct. Because it was that, and it was like a
Well,
bunch
they
of other-
fucking unionized too. Because they knew that Microsoft was going to fucking fire those guys for not making money.
and that would be
It's
the
definitely
last
not a
one
coincidence.
under the old regime. That was the last direct under that. So I wonder how they're gonna like.
Oh, they know they're getting shut down. That's why they unionized. They're trying to buy time.
Yeah.
Listen, Double
mean-
Fine.
It's just not good, man. Like that those are.
Double
'Cause
Fine's made some
obviously-
good games in the past, but I mean, a pottery game, I don't know what fucking crack you're smoking. I don't know, man. Does anybody?
What epiphany did he have where he thought that was a good idea?
Yeah,
He
and
was like,
spend
"This is
millions of dollars making it.
Oh man.
Looking up to see if there's a budget for it. I don't think there is, but it doesn't say.
I don't know.
Wait, this has to be a lie. But oh no, it said it didn't cost $400 million in 8 years. I thought they said it did. I was like, what the hell? What are they doing over there? Could you imagine? 400
So
million
three
in 8
people,
years.
3 people could play it.
It costs as much as Halo Infinite.
Oh man.
Ugh. There's currently 12 people playing it right now, and 38 people over the past 24 hours.
That's it.
That's what it says. And then the all-time peak, which was 20 days ago, was 193 people. This is Steam.
What the hell?
So
Oh man, good luck with that.
Come on, dude. It's a pottery party brawler.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with it. I'll wait for Gears of War. You play with your pottery. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that pottery shit, that's something Nintendo would make.
probably.
Yeah, honestly, it makes sense because then you can, wiggle the Joy-Con like they like everyone to do.
Yeah. Richard, what's going on? The everyman is here.
What's up?
The everyman.
Yeah, they always try to, I don't know. I don't know where these ideas come from, to be honest with you.
Drugs.
Doesn't. I guess, but what was the game he did before that?
Drugs.
Just drugs.
Yeah. That Lighthouse game, right? Wasn't that?
Oh
thing?
yeah.
Yeah, that thing
Psychonauts, right?
bombed too.
No, there was like one in between Psychonauts and this one. What was it called? That stupid Lighthouse game.
Keeper or
Yeah,
I think
Keeper.
that was it.
yeah.
Yeah, how'd a keeper do, Frank? Come on.
I'm gonna tell you how it did on Steam because they have a thing for that.
Apparently got good reviews, but
he
that
should have
doesn't
signed
mean
with
anything.
Sony.
Players right now.
Well, Sony would have cut him loose a long time ago.
There was 2 people playing it right now. There's been 6 people playing it in the past 24 hours, and the all-time peak, which was 7 months ago, was 191 players. He's getting fired. They're cutting this guy loose.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
That's
Vasha's
it.
gonna be like, hey, about those numbers.
I bet we could get more people to play a game than 191 people.
I don't know about
I think
that.
we can get more
Don't
people on
make that-
Xbox Insignia than we can than someone in an actual game.
There's more people on Halo 2 right now on Xbox OG Xbox Live via Insignia.
We gotta get back on. I've been like, I
I'll
gotta
get
jump
back on.
there,
I'm good
man.
to go. I'm ready to go. I got my stuff over there, right behind me. What do you
Also,
got?
if we can-
is still doing
Imagine
it.
if we can get Mental and Noof on that, that'd be awesome. You know how dope that'd be.
Mental would get on it. Mental would have to like program his Xbox to do all that. They are probably going to bring out Gears of War pottery game with chainsaws, another pot. Yeah, right?
No.
For real.
Please no.
You know what was a good game? That Gears of War Funko Pop game. That was a fun, good little game, and it wasn't pottery, and it was cool, and they just turned it off one day.
38 people said that's got to be a joke. That's a meme. So guess what? I will say 100% of people voted for Perfect Dark. How about that?
He said that's a meme.
I'm going to rig my own poll here.
I never played the Gears Funko thing.
It was a mobile game that we thought was coming to actual Xbox, and it didn't.
That's all the pottery shit should have been, just mobile.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna make a stupid ass game
True.
like that, put like gears in it or something. You know, like make it funny at least. I don't know.
When our photo
it-
is on Blu-ray, is it? I didn't know that, Richard. I must have missed that.
I have that on Blu-ray.
Yeah. In my video, I said it wasn't, but I must have messed up. Now I'm gonna have to take that out of the video. Retroactively.
I think it's coming out on 4K. I'm not even kidding. Which
that
I
makes sense. I
I'll
must
have
have
to get
missed
that.
that then, because for the longest time it was only on DVD, right? When did this come out? 2013. Yeah, I'm beat on that because I should have known that if that was 2013.
I have it. Yeah, I have it downstairs.
Yeah.
You know what's a crime? Even
Sorry.
Nickelodeon made a
Edit it
Smash
out.
Bros. Clone, but Xbox never did it. PlayStation did it. Nintendo, obviously.
Well, the thing is-
Nickelodeon did it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, why can't Xbox just make that? If that stupid company can make it, well, who makes those stupid Nickelodeon games that suck? They all make it, but
Oh,
you're telling me
Millwood or
Xbox can't figure
whatever.
out- Yeah, Microids.
Yeah.
Telling me they can't figure out how to make it. Xbox can't make something like that. They're making a pottery game, but they can't make a stupid like Smash Bros. Clone.
Yeah.
Look, that's what they should have been making while they were making the big games. They would. It should have
And
been.
the Crash fucking bullshit doesn't count too. Whatever the hell that was, that dumbass multiplayer
Oh,
Crash. shit they
Crash
did.
Rumble.
No, that was before it got bought, I think, wasn't it?
Forget what year that was.
I don't remember.
That was like 24, right? Or 20. I don't know if it could have been 25. I'm not sure.
23, June 20th, 2023.
Yeah. That's a shame, man. Again, I don't want to harp on the Crash thing, but I am kind of pissed about that because Crash 4 was challenging, but it was really good. It's what we wanted. and then it
Another
just got
IP that they
snubbed.
own that they could use, and they're really not doing
They just
anything
don't
with it.
want it.
Dude, Spyro doesn't even run at 60 frames on the damn console, the collection. And they own it. Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like that doesn't even make sense to me. Because again, it's just kind of like money that's just sitting there, you know? Like
A lot of money.
I don't get it.
They
But-
even you see all these other companies putting out the like collections. Imagine if they did another Crash and Spyro collection with like the Game Boy Advance games and stuff. They own all that. Like, why don't they just put it out and let us play it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
They don't like money, apparently.
They don't. Anyway, I guess we'll find out June 7th if they really like money or not, because that's going to be the telltale sign that it's either on like Donkey Kong or it's over. So
Yeah.
we keep harping on that date, but it means a lot if they're going to do the right thing or if they're going to just do whatever. So
Yeah.
the good old day, they had variety from shooters and web slinging, Dukes of Hazzard. There you go, Talos. That's right, man. They had variety in Xbox. So did Sony at one point. They had a lot of variety. Then the PS3 came out, and forget it. We're getting all crappy, over-the-shoulder boulder holder fucking games. Which they're good, but it's like, can you make something else?
Be nice, right?
Mental voted for the pottery. See, he was caught. Good movie. That's a funny fucking movie. Richard, how come in 1 hour photo the guy goes, I have Kosh in my pants?
Oh man. See if I can do this here. Sorry, I just gotta edit this. Edit.
All right. The next topic is what?
Do you want to talk about Xbox mode now that we're on Xbox still?
Yeah, we'll do that.
PC.
Xbox mode, I have it on my PC. It finally went through. I got it on both PCs, actually. I do like it, but it needs a lot of work. And again, out of the 989 games that I own digitally, only 107 are playable. That's got to be fixed before the fucking Helix comes out, because I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with Helix or whatever, but that's a problem. If a fraction of my library is playable,
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
it is a huge problem.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I know they're trying to slowly roll it out, but it's trying to like kind of, promise all these things. It's like you got to get this thing, moving. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, well, they got to figure it out. That's another thing too. That seems like a mess because there's games that aren't, and we're going to talk about. It's a topic we forgot to put in here, but Aliens Fire Team Part 2 is coming out, and they are not supporting Xbox Play Anywhere.
Yeah.
They want
It's not
nothing to
gonna
do
be
with
on the
that.
store.
So if that's not on the store, how is that going to be on the Helix?
These are what we were saying the other. I think was it last week we were talking about it, and yeah, it's I don't know how they're managing all that stuff, and how that's going to be, and again, like you said, how Asha's going to look at like, okay, well, this is what we have with the Helix. Like
That's why I say
what do
this
we
is a
do with
mess,
this?
man, because this was the game plan from the previous regime, and she's stuck with it now.
It's like too late to turn back in a way.
Yeah, but I would just cut it. I would just cut all this shit out and just start new with your own box. Do what you want to do. But I mean, I think they might be too invested in what they're doing. So I mean, I don't think they can turn back. You can do it, but financially, I don't know if they can or if they want to at that point. But that's what I'm saying. This was an inherited mess, and I hope that she can fix it because it can be saved. This brand can be saved, and I will be there day one if they save it. But if they can't figure it out, I'm not going to stick around. Like, we already had 1 foot out. So I'm just saying they really have to sit down and figure all this stuff out. And I think they will. I have faith that they will. The previous regime, I had no faith. It was over. So,
You know, it'd be funny. What if they have no idea what they're gonna do about that stuff, and they're just like hoping they'll figure it out?
I don't
mean,
blame them.
We can't really. I mean,
Like if it's not supporting the Xbox PC thing, and you can't like emulate, like I don't know what they're gonna do. They got to figure that out.
Well, you'll be playing the Xbox Series version on the Helix that won't be enhanced for Helix because it's not the PC version. It's just going to be a mess. Or they'll put it on PC, but it won't be Play Anywhere or what. I don't know. I think I think that's why they wanted Steam on the Helix, because if they couldn't get those licenses, you could buy them on Steam. That's what I really think. I really think that that's why they were making a play for Steam. But now Steam is going to have their own consoles, so they might even pull the Steam function from fucking Xbox. Not the function, but they might pull the Steam storefront.
yeah.
But people are just going to add it back in anyway. Like, it's a mess. It's a mess.
Well, here's a big issue. What if say you buy Resident Evil 9 on Xbox, you get the
Which
Helix,
is not
it's
Play Anywhere, by the way.
Right, and it's not even on Xbox PC at all. You can't buy it on the Windows Store. And then you're like, oh, I want to take advantage of this $1,200 console. You have to rebuy it on Steam so you could turn up the settings. Like, that's so screwed up if that's the case, if they can't figure out how to like make that work. Like you know what I mean? That's a big problem.
Milkman, my wife got Directive 2082. I'm sorry, 8020.
What is that?
That is the Until Dawn guys.
Oh, okay.
Those guys.
I'm not gonna get that now. There's a lot of other games.
She already bought
That's
it.
what
She's
was
not even
asking.
home to play it. She's maybe she'll play it at some point this weekend or next week, but she's gonna
That's
try
what
to
we're
stream
asking if
that too,
anyone
by the
knows.
way. What?
Oh no, sorry. The delay got me fucked up. Bensel was asking if anyone played Hell Is Us. I never played that.
No. El Nini, what's up? The Dark Pictures, I thought, yes, that's where it's from.
Okay, I'm looking at this now.
I did the most unprofessional thing and yawned on the show. But I'm tired.
All right, this was on what? State of Play or
Yeah, it
I
was
forget
one
what
of
it
those.
was. It was what I remember seeing this and we're like, oh yeah, it's the same. I think it was the one we were all streaming together. Yeah, I forgot about this one. That's cool though. At least there's something coming out. It's a little bit of a
It's out already.
Like there's stuff coming out soon, but
It's out. She already bought it. It's installed. By the way, I put the PS5 Pro in the bedroom. I bought the stand for it, not the stand that stands it up, but
Come on, you don't want to support GameStop and get the stand that you had to buy?
no, fuck GameStop. I bought the stand for it was I think $12 on Amazon,
That's cool.
and it's a horizontal stand. Basically, it evens it out because I have the thing in there that has like the lines in it. What's that thing called? Those little things that you build, Frank?
Oh, like the little like a rack.
The rack.
Yeah.
It's got the big holes in it, so I can't put the teeth in it, or else it's gonna go right through the hole. So I bought this horizontal stand from another company. You put the sides together and it makes it even.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's very nice actually. But that's all set up in there and it looks nice on the TV. It runs good.
Is it digital? Or do you have a disk drive on there?
It's digital, but I have a disk drive in the house I have a few of them that are sealed. So I'm going to probably slap one on there, but not right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that replaced the Freddy Xbox that was in the bedroom, by the way. I traded that one in, as you saw in that video a couple of weeks ago. But
I wonder who's going to end up with that one. That one.
The guy wouldn't take the sticker off because he's like, oh, it'll sell faster. I was like, you fuckhead. I paid $30 for that skin.
I got to ask our buddy if it's still there because they probably just put it right in the case.
Yeah.
And they
I
probably
want to know.
Imagine somebody walking by. Oh, man, they got a Freddy Xbox.
They only gave that to employees of New Line. It's
Only
like it wasn't
them.
even
Oh,
out. when
God.
The dumb idiots. Like in
Oh, yeah,
1994.
boys.
Imagine if Bob Shea walks in that GameStop and he goes, oh, what the hell?
Hey, I didn't license this.
Yeah.
It's like, it came out 5 years ago.
Like
you
Gene
idiot.
Simmons from Kiss. This isn't on Kiss.com.
Oh, God.
Robert Englund, did I get paid for this?
Yeah, yeah. We have Robert Englund sign it at Monster Mania and be like, I don't remember this. At Xbox.
You should have done a video on that stand. Here,
I watched Mental's video on his
I did too.
wireless haptic feedback. It was a good video.
It is a good video because it had to take one man to make a little board to get one functionality going that Sony could have done, and they didn't do it
And they just didn't do it at all.
because they're lazy.
I love when fans just do it, take it in their own hands. They're like,
Just
"Fuck
like
it."
when they said that you couldn't have the 6-axis with the Rumble, but they were proven
Yeah.
wrong by the company that
They
made the
lied.
Rumble. Emerson. Just saying. I remember that. I'll never forget it.
It's part of history, man. It's part of the history. We ain't revisionist history either. We tell the shit as it happened.
Yeah, I know. Well,
People probably don't even remember
wrong.
that it didn't have
Yeah.
Rumble at first. Like that's a crime against humanity.
That is the price that they were charging for the PS.
And it didn't have Rumble in the controller. That controller, if you
but
ever
they
pick one of
lied.
those
They
up,
said
it's so
that-
light.
they said, oh,
It's like a
yeah, we
feather.
can't get the technology to work. It's impossible. And Emerson said, oh, yeah, here. And then literally like a month later, DualShock 3 was in the stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lying idiots.
Yeah, because they didn't want to pay the patent to Emerson to license the Rumble technology. Meanwhile, everyone else was. Bunch of fucking idiots.
The
Yeah.
controller, it feels so crappy without the Rumble motors in there. It's so light and plasticky. It's like horrible.
Mental, this is the stand, and that's my Pro at the bottom right there. That's how it's standing.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a very light stand and a very nice stand. So you can have the disk drive or you can have it where you don't have the disk drive. It supports everything. And it's on Amazon right now. It's called OIVO? OVO? OIVO? I don't know. Slim Pro horizontal stand for disc and digital console, stable PS5, blah, 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 blah. It has almost 4,000 likes at a 4.5 star rating. $16.99. I have seen it on sale for $12.99 though in the past. They make black and white. I got the white.
See, this would have been good for me because in my living room, I have a media rack in the closet and I had to put something underneath it so the thing didn't fall through, like you said. I wish I had this.
Well, then
back
order
then.
it.
Well, maybe I will now.
I'm going to give you the link.
Yeah, send me the link. Send me link from Zelda.
No, fuck him.
Send me the link from Zelda too.
No, double screw that guy too. That was the worst one.
Nice.
Oh,
it's not even expensive.
1 hour ago, 8BitDo Ultimate Controller for Xbox is up for pre-order on Amazon. It's $100. No, thank you. I have enough Xbox controllers.
All those people, those Xbox people that were like, the Steam controller's too expensive. It's $100. Oh, now what are you gonna say?
Well, the
this one
Elite
has an
controller was
Xbox
$200 when it came out, and they all ran out and bought it.
logo.
Well, here it is. Now we're going to talk about this. Great segue into the next topic here. If I can pull this off the screen here. All right, look here. The Steam controller right there, Mental. I'm using the wrong background. God damn it. Oh.
I didn't even say anything this whole time.
Okay, I'm changing my background back. There you go. I'm good to go now. There it is, the Steam controller.
It
Well,
exists.
It exists, and it's one of the lightest controllers and most comfortable controller. Man, Anthony, I played RE9 on this thing.
Yeah,
It was absolutely fantastic.
that's awesome.
And the
I have
puck,
to check it out when I come up there.
you will. And then the puck right here is super thin. It's almost like a cracker thin. You plug this in with the wire, and then you could charge it, or you could pull it off, and this serves as a wireless dongle for the controller. It's absolutely insane. Shout out to Gabe Newell because he thought of everything with this thing. The track pads are beautiful. It just feels great. It's very light in the hands and it feels wonderful. So shout out to them for this. I mean, we bought it. I paid money for this. Frank actually was able to order it, and that's how I got it. But shout out to them for making a comfortable controller again. You know what I mean? But you had
It's
all
a
these
nice
stupid
controller.
fucking people online. It looks uncomfortable. What are those things? You obviously don't know shit about gaming if you had to ask what the trackpads are. Come on, guys. But if Xbox slapped their freaking logo on this thing, you'd be like, oh, it's awesome.
Did you see the Easter egg with that controller?
Yeah, you drop it and it makes the noise.
It screams.
What?
It's the infamous movie Scream, Anthony. You'll like this. Hang on.
The Will scream.
I don't know if you could catch it on camera. Maybe I have to drop it a certain distance.
Yeah, it's a certain distance, and it's only once every couple of times or something.
Oh, it ain't working right now. Maybe because it's still trying to sync. It's
What's-
looking
what
for
scream does it do? Is it like
The Wilhelm scream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It actually does that, yes.
that's hilarious.
I got to throw it on a bed or
They're
something.
dickheads for doing that.
Well, there you go. Shout out to Gabe Newell.
Did they fix the stock issues?
No, but they did a system where if you purchased the game, you had to purchase a game before April 20th or something. and then they'll view your account or whatever when you sign up. I still haven't gotten anything, but Frank was able to get that. Like during the chaos, Frank was able to get that controller, so he got it, and he got it immediately. And then that's when I uploaded the unboxing, and then here we are.
Yeah, I got on the list on my wife's account just in case, because I was like, I don't really need it. And then I held it at your place, and I was like, if they email me, I'll order it.
Yeah.
Versus the Wii remotes, that's just gonna check GeForce or whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice man, got on the list. Don't know when or if I'll get one. You'll get one. It's a matter of when.
Yeah, they want money, so they know they're gonna put more out. They're not gonna just be like, "Ooh, we're not gonna make any more now."
Nah.
They want more people to buy
They're
'em.
gonna get rid of them.
Yeah.
Mention the Steam controllers can detect how far they moved. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I just bought the remote. If it moves, I'll let you know. But it's a fantastic controller. What other topics do we have here?
SAROS.
SAROS. More like adios. The game is done. Thanks for playing. You didn't make it.
It's a GG, no re.
It's a reskinned Returnal. I have no interest in playing it. If it's $5 or on PSN Plus, I'll check it out. But I bought myself and Frank a copy of Returnal for $70 a piece at launch. Okay, let me tell you something. Fuck that game, and because of that, the reputation of that game made me not want to touch this game. And I think that's the sentiment with everyone else. Everyone knows that the last game, this is just a reskin version of it, and they don't want to touch it. So, if the sales are poor on this thing, like we've been hearing, good. That means they won't make these games anymore.
Yeah.
I returned Returnal when it came out, says Richard. Yeah, I don't blame you. Returnal was beautiful, but the problem is the gameplay is boring.
The roguelike.
You can't save, and you got to
Yeah, I don't like those
it,
fucking games, man. I think those games are fucking dog shit. Yeah, you know, Elden Ring. Elden Ring is fun. No problem. Bloodborne is fun.
They call Souls-like, right? So like they have all different like types of, because Elden Ring is gonna play like a Souls-like game. Right?
Yeah, that's a Souls-like, but the roguelike, you know, it's kind of like that, but not really. They're similar in the fact that the game is hard and you get one shot at it. But it's just
I played my friend's
type
copy of Returnal, wasn't a fan, and I was like, I don't know if I like roguelike. And then when I heard that the fucking
Returnal, like, it plays and looks like it would have been a great like Aliens game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If Sony had the license for Alien,
right,
would have been crazy. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying, yeah, it's not my thing, man.
No, it's not mine either.
But I heard that the RE9 thing, the DLC was, you know, people were saying, well, it's like roguelite, which is technically what it is. I was kind of iffy on it at first, and then I was like, okay, it's not completely roguelike.
It's survival. It's not fucking roguelike. Jesus Christ. None of these guys.
It does have aspects of it, but it's not like Returnal. You would call it's like a light version of that, where basically like you have your builds, but then if you die, you just go back to the beginning, but then everything resets. Like that's kind of what it is, but it's not roguelike. I'd say it's like a light.
Who
like
the fuck named these things? Like I've never heard of this in my life until a few years ago. Like what happened to just playing a fucking game and you get killed or whatever? And you're like, that game's hard. Now we got to name the difficulties on these things. You know how fucking stupid people say, "Oh, a roguelike? No, it's a roguelike." What am I saying?
I don't know anymore. I really don't.
It all comes. Let's see where the origin comes from. The term roguelike came from unsent news groups around 1993, and this was a principal channel the players of roguelike games.
How come I didn't hear about this until a few years ago?
It's saying that apparently it started from dungeon crawlers and like different like stuff from that era. There was a game, the 1980 game Rogue, based on the game that runs in a terminal and terminal emulator, is considered the forerunner and the namesake of the genre, with derivative games mirroring Rogue's character, a sprite-based graphic. So like, you know, like the Binding of Isaac, like that's roguelike, where it's like you get one shot and then you go through all the levels, and if you die, it's like GG basically. Um, but it's saying that some of the better known variants include Hack, NetHack, Ancient Domains of Mystery, Moria, Tales of Majevil, I don't even know, Mystery Dungeon, Dungeon Crawl, and then it says how like the indie circuit of games in 2008 they kind of got redefined. So it's saying Binding of Isaac, Faster Than Light, uh, stuff like that. Hades, of course, that was the other one that's in that. So I guess it really does come from, I guess the name comes from the 1980 game Rogue, but it really came from like the 1993 like people that were talking online about these games and about like how they were referring to stuff.
Yeah, they suck.
And yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting because I was curious too. I never actually knew like where it came from.
Me
but there you
neither.
go.
I had no idea that this was a thing. And it came from the 90s, so that hurts me even more.
I know.
I'm gonna
You
start calling games like a Kirby like or a Yoshi like or
yeah. Well, that's the thing is that it says that in 2008 is when there was kind of like you had more of like the indie push of these games coming out that were emulating the stuff from the 90s. So like everything that's old eventually comes back, and I feel like for them they were like, "Oh, let's just do this new wave of games that kind of have that same concept." But like you said, not for everybody. Like I know people that like Kyle, he loved Binding of Isaac. He would play the hell out of it. For
My wife beat
some
it.
people like that. Yeah, it's some people might enjoy that game and they don't even know what the hell roguelike is. They just think that's the game, right? So I think there is people like that where it's like they're just playing the game because they like it. They don't give a fuck what it's called, but it's in a certain category of games, you know? And so yeah, I think with Sony overall though, this just shows that again, what we were saying earlier, it's just not we need other shit to come back. And you know, again, I don't want to run in circles and keep talking about the Xbox thing, but if competition is under their ass a little bit, you have to have games to compete. And again, like what if you rebooted Killzone, right? And you just said, you know what, Shadows Fall, whatever. What if we just like something? You got to do something that's different other than like whatever Naughty Dog's doing. I know they're banking on that game, right? The space game or whatever the fuck. But like that might not even be out for another like 5 years. Like you can't really, you know, sure Naughty Dog can be consistent with stuff, but coming off of Last of Us 2, I don't know. You know what I mean? And you don't know if this game is going to be what it is. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm sure they're banking on the next franchise, don't get me wrong, but this is just like this game does not really hold weight, I think, for enough for Sony to be like, yeah, let's just keep making sequels and keep doing this shit.
No, this is the end for them.
Yeah, there needs to be
like Housemarque, they're kind of fucked. If this game doesn't sell, they're kind of screwed. And I think that that's it, man. I don't think they're gonna make another one of these.
You don't think this is gonna win the Keeley Awards for Game of the Year?
You know what? Fuck him. No one cares.
Yeah, because it's like Expedition got the love last year, but this ain't gonna get as much love as Claire Obscure.
Oh God, what a stupid fucking name for a game. Fuck that game and fuck all those stupid devs.
Oh man.
You got your game of the year and now stick it up your ass.
Apparently, I didn't know that was based off a French novel. And then they recently like sold the novel to be translated into English, and now it's like selling a bunch of copies.
Make me want to play it any less than you already played.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I did not know that though. I'm like, what are these like things? Because I know like obviously you have Baldur's Gate, that's like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. But like, you know, some of these concepts, I'm like, where did these come? Like, are they based off stuff? And then that makes sense. I didn't even know that, but yeah, I wasn't. Again, if people like these games, it's fine, but I'm just not into them. So I just think that there's other games that should have gotten some attention last year that didn't. But like we all know this shit's rigged anyway. But you know, whatever your personal game of the year is your personal game of the year. But no matter what these corporations tell you, so who
Right.
cares? You know, but yeah, I think this isn't it, Sony. I think you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure this out because to be honest with you, and like yes, you're gonna sell a lot of copies because of GTA and all that stuff. But like you gotta think ahead because as we get into the PS6 and you're gonna be charging people like well over $1,200 to $1,300, maybe $1,400 for a machine, you gotta step it the fuck up, big time.
Yeah. For real.
Big time with these games, man. Like third party, whatever. Sure. And like I said, GTA, yeah, you'll sell your consoles, you'll sell your pros, you'll sell your sixes, whatever. But you gotta come back with some good stuff, man.
I sure do.
I don't know.
This is why you need Xbox in the game because there's competition, and that's what draws it.
That's what draws it, man. It's a shame that we have to like see this like slump of like games that aren't really hitting recently that aren't coming from certain devs and stuff like that. We always praise Capcom and stuff like that, which is true because again they deserve it. But we need to see that consistency more. I think throughout, because that's a big deal when it drops off like that.
Next topic.
So, we talked about that.
Milkman says you
Talked about
couldn't
this.
pay him to play Claire Obscure. Thank you.
Cody Rhodes sent a cease and desist by Nintendo.
Yeah, okay. So I brought this
Is
up.
this a meme?
I brought this up years ago on Cheap Pop. Okay. When I went to a Poughkeepsie house show, this was back in 2008, 2009, something like that. I think it was 2008. He was in a tag team with Bob Holly, and he had the Triforce on his boots. And I said, wow, is Cody Rhodes really have the Triforce on his boots? Well, guess what? He sure did. And Nintendo sent him a cease and desist back in the day. Now, he could not have the Triforce on his boots. Because if you know him, he is a massive Zelda fan. So yes, this was a real story that made the headlines over the week, and I just thought it was interesting. But once again, it proves that Cody Rhodes sucks. He's a geek. And
Man.
I hope Nintendo kicks him in the balls next time they see him.
What?
And they say that to him, you geek. Yeah.
Yeah, Wada kicks him in the balls.
Oh, I wanted to ask you this, Perry, real quick. Do you
What?
have, because you did the Power Rangers season, right?
What do you mean?
On a Fortnite? Sorry, that sounded weird out of context.
yeah.
You did the Fortnite season.
I didn't
Did you
do
do
the
everything?
actual Power Rangers. I missed it because I thought it was going to be there for like a year. I didn't know that they fucking put it up there for 2 weeks and take it down.
Yeah, because I'm pissed. You know what I'm pissed I didn't get? I didn't realize I didn't get for the Fortnite festival, I didn't get the Power Rangers theme because that'd be fun to play on guitar. And I
think
fucking
you get
missed
it. I think I don't know if I have it, but I think you get it when you buy the Ranger pack. By the way, the
Okay.
Dino Thunder Rangers are still up there right now. I think they're leaving on the 17th. So if you want Tommy and I think the guy's name is Trey, you can buy them right now in Fortnite.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I saw that. I like saw a chart of that. I'm like, man, why didn't I get that? Because that would have been fun to play, just to have it, like so
Yeah,
we could
yeah.
all play it or whatever.
Shout out to Fortnite, man. They're doing they're doing better stuff for gaming than actual games. Mental, take care, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in.
See you.
See you, man.
At least Fortnite gives the fans what they want. Just saying.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
mean,
People can make fun of it all day long, but they're giving the people what they want.
I always think it's fun, and it's like in reality, honestly, if Microsoft and Activision wanted to be, dickheads and like actually compete, they could be like, hey, motherfuckers, Guitar Hero's back. It's just one game, and it's always gonna be here, and we're just gonna put songs and artists into it, and like Right, and don't do the Guitar Hero Live thing that killed Guitar Hero. You bring
Oh,
back
yeah.
just how Rock Band has it right now in the Fortnite. That 5-fret system, drums. Like, you know how cool that would be? I was just talking to John about that, but I was like, yeah, they won't do it because they see just Fortnite just killing it. But like, man, they own Guitar Hero, and that IP is just like sitting there. And it's like, dude, that would be so cool. And like, you could have it on Game Pass, whatever, and you can make, do what they do, like have songs that are for free that you can just play that update a little bit, but then you can buy them and just make it
If they did
cool.
that
Have the old
right,
Guitar Hero characters in there.
they could sell season passes for Guitar Hero up and down, left and right. You could do the design labs for the guitars. They could make a
Oh,
lot of money
yeah.
doing all that stuff, and they're just sitting on it, like you said.
Because Cracked and PDP are doing all of the guitars anyway. They're already making the guitars again. It's like you already have guitars that you can buy again that are brand new, that haven't been sitting in somebody's basement for 10 years, that are all fucked up. Like,
Right.
you could actually get new instruments for the first time. In the past, it's been a year now, literally a year this month, that we've been able to buy these instruments again. And they're brand new and they're taken care of and stuff. And I don't know, man. I don't know why I said that. I was just brainstorming those ideas, but like, I just think that would make sense. Like, let's just do it. Bring Guitar Hero back. But yeah, I definitely think that like you said, Fortnite, at least they're just, they keep it simple, and they obviously make a fuck ton doing it. So it's like, I'm a pretty high level, but I haven't played like the actual game in a little bit, just because I've been trying to play more of the drum stuff. But the drums, they're supposed to be putting out a new drum kit, and I definitely want to get that, because I know that these like Mad Catz ones that they had for Rock Band 4 are like not going to last long, because like the first unit that I got did not last long. So because like, if I want to get the cymbals right now, because you can play with cymbals or no cymbals. If you want to find the Rock Band cymbals, they will cost you $200. I'm not even kidding. That means like, if you get a new PDP kit, that is like going to be probably $250 probably, but it'll be brand new.
Wow.
It's expensive, but you'll have the cymbals, you have the complete set, and like, it will be made to last, because the pads were made like shit. Because fun fact, if you have Rock Band 3 drums, they're a lot better than Rock Band 4 drums, because Mad Catz shit the bed with the hardware. Because
Wow.
Mad Catz didn't make it until Rock Band 4. So like, technically the Rock Band 4 drums I have are probably just a ticking time bomb. But none of my OG Rock Band 4 stuff works anymore. I don't even have it. It's been all tossed, because the pads either got messed up, and it's not even like I play on expert on drums. I play on hard, and I'm not like smacking the fuck out of them, but like, they should be able to last a little bit. But
Right.
I don't know, man. Apparently the karaoke mode is going over really well on Fortnite. So, because people that don't even know what it is, they're like, oh, it's just karaoke to them, but it's apparently getting people on there. So
Yeah.
the more
Well,
you know.
the
about
more we
rhythm
do know
games in
about Rock Band.
2026.
What's the next topic?
I think we got everything that's under here. So unless there's anything else that we're bringing up,
Any questions from the chat room? This is going to be a short show. We already talked about that, because I got to be up super
These guys have a
early
long
and
day.
get my radio checked out. And yeah, if you guys have anything to say in the chat, say it now or forever hold your peace, because yes. And I still got to make dinner.
Oh man. I'm checking Twitter to see if anything's happening, but it's the same.
The snack thing, I'll check out one more time, D. I'm going to bring home that wireless. I'm going to try to connect 2 wireless controllers to it and see what happens. Favorite superhero video game? Spider-Man, the movie game was good. The Spider-Man game from Activision in the 90s was good, which Microsoft owns now. Just saying. They own all those games, and where are they?
man, that's a good question.
Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
That's a good one.
Good one, yeah. The Hulk game,
Wolverine's Revenge.
the Hulk game, that's a good one. But the Hulk game from Sega on the Xbox 360 was a great fucking game. The Captain America game on 360 and PS3 was really good.
Yeah.
Shockingly
Obviously,
good.
Spider-Man PS1 is always my favorite too.
Yes.
That's probably one of my favorites. Even Enter Electro, Spider-Man 2, the movie game. Shattered Dimensions I actually enjoyed quite a bit.
That is an awesome
Looking
game.
back. Yeah, looking back, sometimes you don't know what you have until
The
it's gone,
fucking
right? Like that era.
I know I'm cursing a lot. Sorry about that, but the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 were really good.
Yeah, the second one was good because they kind of like they kind of like did its own thing, like because I played the first one on 360, and then I remember I was playing the game on PS4 when I went to go see the movie actually, and then I liked the game a lot more than I liked the movie by the time I left.
Well, the
I was like,
first
man, this game's awesome.
the first Amazing Spider-Man, the game, it actually serves as a direct sequel to the movie because they didn't want to spoil the movie for anybody, but they kind of did.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I love that
platinumed
game.
that game for some weird reason. I just like wanted to 100% it, but because at the time there was really not much out on PS4 that I was like into, like, so that was just one that like I just played, and apparently it's like rare, I guess, that game physically.
Maybe. I don't
Is
know.
it still expensive?
What, Shattered Dimensions or Amazing Spider-Man?
Amazing 2 specifically.
It was.
It was a rare game.
Yeah. It's always the shit you don't expect. Like, why Amazing Spider-Man 2? You know what I mean? Let me see what it sells for. Oh, wow. It's actually still... It's still selling for...
Well, you know why it's rare? Because that's the only Spider-Man game you could pretty much get multi-plat. Because Sony locked it down with the Marvel Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Last one on Xbox.
Let me see. Oh my god, come on. Fucking eBay, goddamn.
Richard says
it sold for 50. One sold sealed for 150. It kind of sells between like 50 and like $60. 70.
I mean, they're
54.
good games.
It's holding its value basically.
Interesting.
Edge of Time is expensive, and Web of Shadow, yeah.
Web of Shadows, I just sold for $100. Some guy traded it in for $2 and change. I sold it for $100. I didn't know it was worth $100. The register told me it was like a $18 game or something. I was like, okay.
Right. I still have my Shattered Dimensions copy.
Oh yeah, me too. I sold them. I had it on both.
A Christmas it came out, whatever year that was.
It's a great game though, but I went all digital, so I really didn't need it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Batman games too.
Speaking of
superhero games.
Speaking of Batman getting leaked and all that, when I bought my computer parts tonight, guess what? I got an email from Micro Center saying, "Guess you've qualified for a free copy of Batman, Lego Batman." So I got the game now on Steam, I guess.
You gonna stream it at some point?
Well, I got to build the computer and then activate the code.
Oh, right.
Because they're fucking stupid like that now. And I will let you know how it is.
We already did that for Doom when we did my PC last year.
Yes, I know. That was insane. It was so dumb.
Yeah, that was a year ago already.
You literally had
crazy,
to plug in
right?
your graphics card in order to unlock the code for Doom.
Yep.
Well, Frank,
in fact, that was a year ago.
I know. I can't believe that.
It's nuts.
Frank, we did pretty good because a Lenovo Legion Tower 5i with a Core Ultra 7 265F with a 5060 Ti is almost the amount. Excuse me, almost the amount that we paid tonight for the parts.
Wow.
A
So
little,
you did better.
a little cheaper, but yeah, I got better parts. I just didn't
Yeah.
get a graphics card. Oh well. Lower the damn prices, but they won't. I got my 3080. I'm good.
Yeah, it'll be good for that.
Uh,
Well, I'll probably end up buying Lego Batman. So
my
let me know if
wife
it's
wants
good
to
and-
buy it, but it's $90 for the deluxe edition on PlayStation, but physically it's only $70 for the deluxe. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Really? That's ridiculous.
Go on Amazon. It's $70 for the
Look.
deluxe, and it's $90 digital on all the stores.
Hold on a minute. Let me see this. Lego Batman. PS5. It's 90 now.
Well, it was 70 the other day.
That's kind of messed up though that the base game is 70. I didn't even realize. I thought it was 60. But
The deluxe
Gonna
edition
get-
Wario posted. It was $70 for the deluxe the other day. But she wants to do
Yeah.
the portal thing, so that's why we didn't buy it. I didn't jump on that deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how it pans out and maybe I'll pick it up. There's that's coming out. Yoshi's coming out. Rugrats is coming out. There's a bunch of stuff I want to play this month. We'll see.
Well, I don't see any questions in the chat room for the most part. You guys have anything to say before we go?
No,
I
not
d-
much.
I played the Yoshi game at Target, and it's a
What?
very weird
What?
game. So if anyone wants to, they was thinking about buying that game, go play it at Target first because it's not a traditional Yoshi game. You can't die. You basically like walk around and you're like filling it. You're like collecting data on creatures and stuff. It's like the weirdest game I ever played.
Is
My
it
kid
worth
really
the
likes
price
it.
tag or what?
I don't know. I'm like on the fence about it. I'm probably gonna get it for my daughter, but I don't know. Like I don't think I need a copy of it right away.
I don't know.
She like it's very tailored towards kids. Like remember how in that Kirby game you couldn't die? It's
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Kirby and the Forgotten Rainbow or whatever the hell it's called.
Or Kirby, not Epic Yarn. Yeah, whatever that other stupid game was.
Yeah, the Rainbow.
It's weird.
game.
Yeah, I would say try the demo out at the store if you want to get it. If you like it. But
Ant, you're gonna be streaming this week or what?
Probably not.
I feel you.
But yeah, I'm just trying to see if videos are worth the time basically that I'm putting into them right now. So working on a lot of videos. So it's not like I'm not working on content just because I'm not streaming. I put out a video on my film channel the other day discussing why I stick with physical media for movies specifically, and other things, but movies. So I did that. I got some other parts of me and Brandon playing Gears that we shot a few months ago that I got to put up. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be watching Punisher, the new John Bernthal Punisher movie came out.
They ripped off
And
the
I
Call of
went up-
Duty poster, everyone's saying.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching that and reviewing that on Inocula Productions, which is my film channel, where I talk about movies as well. So I'm going to put that out. It might be up tomorrow. I'm going to at least watch it and record it tomorrow, and then put up the review probably the next day. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And then I got a Code Veronica leaks video coming out tomorrow.
Oh my god. Can we talk about it for 2 seconds before we go?
Hey
Bro,
man, you're the one that's tired, so
Bro,
I
what,
don't want to.
what the fuck was that all about? For real. It's Wolfenstein mixed with Die Hard. Like, what are we doing here? Like, these leaks
So
are
here's the thing.
absolutely ridiculous.
Originally, what that said about the characters, the villains, that was originally intended to be their backstory originally. So it's not like what they're doing is as odd as it reads on paper, because originally Capcom intended for them to be that way, but I guess they were just like, let's tone that down and let's make, Alfred weird in many ways, let's just say that. And I guess they chose that instead of like making them like actual like stone cold killers, let's just say that, so we don't get demonetized.
Right.
So I think that apparently that was their intention originally, and they're saying they're trying to go back and adding that to make the game more serious. I don't think that's bad if you don't depict it in like a goofy way. Like this game, I don't think it's going to be as goofy. I also
hope
don't know
not.
how well you can trust all of these leaks. Like I said, we kind of did this video just kind of like, hey, look, if this is true, this is kind of how we would feel about it, but like this is what they should do. I think if it's a Claire-centered game, that's fine. But I think if Chris does come in, it needs to just kind of feel more organic and like not like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna now like you're gonna have to play as this new character, or not new, but you know what I mean, this other character that enters the game, and then you're like sharing each other's items and shit. Like they're not gonna do that again. Like whatever you leave in the item box is like what Chris has access to, and then whatever you leave on Claire, like they're not keeping that. So like they have to work Chris in better. And I think Chris should have his own fight like Wesker, and Alexia should be killed by Claire, because like Claire just like so in certain scenes in Code Veronica, she's like just sitting there crying and like not doing anything. Where it's like Claire is more badass than that, and I understand like Steve doesn't make it and shit like that, and she would be upset. But at the same time, it's like you just went through Raccoon City, so like you would act.
Well,
a
we
little
know
bit...
that the Claire from RE2 Remake is a completely different Claire from the original franchise, so that's good. That's going to work in its favor.
Yeah, I think if any of these leaks are correct, I hope that they get their own boss fights, and the game. I don't want it to be semi-open world with like riding around Claire's bike, and you go to each location.
How the fuck is it? How is it even open world? You're in a prison.
Well, the prison layout is kind of like they're saying that like because you could do certain things. I don't know when they say that. I think some people I don't know. I don't even think they should do it, to be honest with you.
They probably won't.
But it's one thing if like, okay, you got to get 3 crests and you can do them in any order you want. That can work. But like, you also don't want to confuse people, because people that haven't played Code Veronica are going to be like, well, what the fuck is this then?
Yeah,
You don't want to, people that have never played this game. What I like about this game is that it's going to be one cut. Wesker is going to be in there. He's going to be more involved, apparently. It's going to be one cut. It's cool, because now you have this weird thing where it's like, well, which one did you play? Did you play the one with Wesker, or did you play the one without Wesker? And like, more people have access to playing Code Veronica X. But now when people play this, it's not confusing.
Right.
Steve isn't going to be annoying. He's going to be obviously not as weird, but he's still going to have him have a crush on Claire. They're young kids, like that's whatever. But the point is that you don't want to make people be like, well, what the fuck is this game? You want people to be like, holy shit, this is a crazy story. Because Code Veronica has probably one of the best soundtracks like ever. It's got a good tone. I like the wintry like aspect to it when you get to Antarctica. Some people don't like that shit, but I don't mind it. So you just don't mess it up. And if it is from the director from RE2 Remake and RE4 Remake, I think that's in good hands. I don't know if the rumor is true that they're both directing it. That seems a little odd. I feel like they'd usually choose one.
Yeah.
But I'll take either one. RE2 Remake obviously had flaws. The second scenario and the B scenario was completely botched, and it was rushed, and they didn't have time to do it. We know this now. But please just have the time. If this has more of the RE4 Remake vibe, I'll be for it, because apparently she's with a bunch of tourists that go on the island, and then she sneaks off, and then that's how she gets captured.
Okay.
But they do this whole like helicopter thing where like you still see that in the cutscene, but I don't know if you play the intro. Like if RE1 Remake gets remade, you're probably going to play the intro of flying into the Arkley Forest, running away from the dogs. You're probably going to play all of that shit, which is going to be awesome, to be honest with you. But I just hope that they do it right, because Code Veronica has a lot of fans obviously excited, but you also have a fuck ton of people that don't know what the fuck this game is. They're just going to play it because it has Resident Evil on it, and they've played the more recent Resident Evils. Like the old hardcore fans, yes, they're really excited. But your average, person that maybe jumped in on RE7, they don't know what Code Veronica is. They might know what the name is, but they don't know what, this is going to be their RE engine. And it's going to be the first time we're seeing young Chris in the RE engine. And I'm excited to see that.
Oh,
So
Chris.
Take the leaks with a grain of salt. But yeah, I got a video coming out on that tomorrow. But other than that, just take it with a grain of salt. It's fun to discuss and theorize and speculate, but where it's coming from, you got to be a little like, okay, let's just see what happens. I don't doubt it's not, I'm sure it's getting remade. I don't think it's going to necessarily be, I don't know, announced like at Summer Game Fest. I feel like if they're going to announce anything at Summer Game Fest, it's going to be story DLC. But I could be wrong, and we're going to see fucking Jill unlocking a door, and then it's fucking RE1 remake, and then
I hope so.
That's going to be
I'd rather see that.
I hope so. I just hope it's not that weekend.
Yeah, I
hope it's a different weekend that gets announced. But I think they'll do a story DLC first for RE9, and then maybe announce another remake later this year. I mean, it's still the 30th year. It's not to the anniversary, but it's still the 30th year.
Yeah. It still is.
They might call it something different other than Code Veronica. Yeah, I don't know, Richard. We'll see. I think I've come to grow on Code Veronica throughout the years, and I've gotten better at it, and I've enjoyed it for what it is, and more, honestly. But I think they have a lot of potential to fix the problems that I have with it anyway. And I'm positive, man. Capcom's been on a roll, and I don't think they're going to keep people on their projects that can't deliver a remake that's going to sell, because this can sell more than the original game. I mean, the original game wasn't even on PC. It still isn't, So It's like, this is going to be everywhere. So this will get Code Veronica to more people, I think, at this point, because of all the recent success of Resident Evil anyway. And Resident Evil, as of, I think, today or yesterday, is like Capcom's highest selling IP right now.
It should be. It definitely earned it
up. It was Monster Hunter, and now it's RE again. So
good.
It's kind of like they're fighting back and forth, but there we go. That's all the RE stuff that happened, though.
All right. Well, you're gonna stream at some point, and then we're gonna be doing Gaming Ain't Easy every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Proto Foxy's channel with myself, Proto Foxy, Wicked Hot. And then we have We Are Xbox every Monday with myself, Frank, and Tim Dog on the We Are Xbox podcast YouTube channel. Check out Tim Dog on the Daily Dog. He's got spaces on X every day, 4 p.m. Eastern, where he talks about all the Xbox stuff. So check him out there. Check out Dreadpool's channel. He's got videos going up all the time in 8K, which is incredible. Check out Mental 9R. He's got his review up. So check him out there. Watch that review. Get educated. This guy knows what he's doing. And you can have a little fun with your DualSense controller because of all that. So check it out. What other show? Oh, yeah. Noof Nukem every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. Crazy About Games with Noof Nukem. Check him out there. That's all I got to say. I'm plugging all these guys, and that's it. That's all I got to say. So everyone, check everyone out there, and we will be going. Everyone, take care. Stay safe. Have a good one. You guys take care. I'll see you later.
Sounds good, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Peace out.
You see, I had to pretend I was tired just to get rid of these guys. Now we're going to do a 24-hour live stream. I'm kidding. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I got to be up in 6 hours. I got to bring this car to somewhere I haven't been before. So. Oh, and the YouTube tab just crashed. Isn't that funny? All right. I'm out of here. Everyone take care and have a good one. And thank you again, D, for the super chat. Appreciate that, buddy. All right. I'm out.